Malaysians should focus on commonalities and not differences if they wish to thrive for moderation, says Datuk Sri Wong Chun Wai, Group Managing Director and CEO of the Star Media Group.
There's goodness in all of us. We all should come together and talk about the commonalities in all religion. And that's what moderation is all about. Everything is good, but we keep on focusing about the bad part, the negative part. You and I are different, That's crazy. And this is not what we want for Malaysia. We want Malaysians who are able to articulate, able to talk, and able to rationale, and keep some very moderate view.
Wong blames politicians and self-appointed champions of their own communities that made up of obscure NGOs for making poisonous statements that could potentially cause unrest with the public. The campaign was held at the Taylor's University Lakeside campus and organised by the Global Movement of Moderates with the Star as media partner. In a separate session earlier, Tan Sri Razali Ismail says diversity in Malaysia should not only be limited to race and culture, but should also be applied when tolerating the views of other people. The former president of the United Nations General Assembly says if Malaysians of different backgrounds are able to accept one another, they must also accept diversity in opinions.
You have to tolerate people who do not agree with you.
Columnist and social media advocate Nikki Chong says, while Malaysians embrace diversity with its people, symbolised by catchphrases such as Muhibah and One Malaysia, the same could not be said about Malaysians when it comes to speech.
We're getting a lot of people saying things, right? There's a lot of vitriol going out there, there's a lot of rhetoric and stuff. A lot of it very negative, a lot of it very opposed to what I feel. But I feel that some sides are louder than the others. And, if you talk about current context, about things that's happening at the moment, I mean, just what's happening in the last couple of weeks with the sedition itself brings this issue to the front, in a sense that for a country that celebrates diversity so much that we're not even willing to actually listen to other people, allow other people to say something. And this is for a better Malaysia, no matter what your opinions is, what your values are, whether you're right wing or you're left wing and stuff like that. We have to have that space for you to be able to speak and say the things that you want to, responsibly, obviously, not just hantam anything. But we want to make sure that both sides are being heard. And I think the most important thing that comes to that is, again, respect for the diversity. So if I'm allowed to say what I want to say, you're allowed to say what you want to say as well. But if we shut one people up and only one side has to say something, then there's no diversity anymore.
Another panelist, Tan Sri Ramon Navaratnam, says moderates must reject extremism by making a stand through voting.
All should be involved in registered to vote. I bet a lot of you are not registered to vote.
Ramon says one should be able to differentiate between an extreme point of view and a different opinion.